Hi guys, my name is Kiara, but here on this channel I go by Hobonichi, and today we are in my Hobonichi cousin, my baby, my pride and joy. You may have already seen me set up, go forward, not backward, the weekly section. If you didn't see me set this up, I will have the video linked in the description, but we'll actually be setting up the daily section using the same stickers slash pages, paperwork, scrapbook paper, whatever, what have you. Anyways, they came from this sticker book here. It is the official sticker book for Super Mario. And there's just like a bunch of different like papers, stickers, like activities, coloring, just some fun things to do. But me, nah, we're gonna use it for for playing in our journal, of course. I did rip out this page from the previous week, and you'll just have to watch that daily video to kind of understand why I did that. Essentially, I just want my week to be all on like consecutive. I want my week to be all consecutive without being interrupted by this page here, the title page, the monthly title page. So to fix that situation, I ripped out a page and now it's gonna go here. And I know that sounds convoluted or complicated, but you know, it makes sense in my head, okay? You gotta do what you gotta do in your journal. This is what I gotta do in mine. So I'm gonna start by trimming this down here. We'll trim this section here, because I'm going to tape it into my journal eventually. But this will be Monday for the week that we're actually in right now. I just have to, you know, make it work. It's gonna come together, okay? You just gotta trust the vision. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry for the extra silliness. I have had a lot going on, and I find that when I'm a little bit stressed, I can get even more goofier than I already am. So I apologize if things got a little crazy there, but you know, it is what it is. And then, you know, this would be my 13th reason why, because I just freaking ran out of tape. But luckily, we planner girls always have a backup, right? Right. So I'm not gonna let that stress me out. Easy peasy. So yeah, so this is going to be still Monday, and then I'll flip it, and that'll be Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're on the right track. You see how it's making sense? I know it's making sense to somebody. If it's not making sense, hopefully it's making dollars. Okay, I do know I want this little speech bubble. Too bad Mario's hand is in the way. I'll probably cover it for somebody. But yeah, I'm gonna take that because I like to write like, oh, this is week 39, or I think we're actually in week 40 now. So I like having that there, but it is pretty big. So I might actually use it to also write my prompts for the week, or at least for that day. Because if you're new here, I do talk about, I'm sorry, I'm trying to concentrate and I'm tired. It's actually late right now, but I need to get this done. I'm already behind schedule because of the power concerns in my apartment, so it is what it is. But what I was saying was, I do journal twice in my daily section. The first one being Coffee Monster's Code journaling prompt, and the second one being just basically what happened that day, or what was interesting, what frustrated me, something that is specific to that day. So that's what's been working for me. That's what's been helping me mentally. But you know, you put in your journal whatever you need to put in it. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing all right, because when I tell you everything is happening everywhere all at once, it's like, slow down, will you? I kind of like these Shy Guys. Yeah, because it's like such a colorful page. It's like a nice way to welcome the, you know, the fact that we're moving into a new week. I know the weekly section was pretty dark with Dry Bones, Bowser, and all the blacks and reds, but, you know, everything doesn't have to be dark. Technically, Shy Guy is a villain. Oh, I guess I should mention that every month in my Hobonichi Cousin, I do follow a theme. This month's theme is just Halloween spooky, you know? I follow it very loosely. So I am following that theme this week by documenting Super Mario's bad guys. Because, you know, big bads, they're scary, right? You know, don't think about it too hard, okay? When I make these themes, it's really so I can use up a lot of stickers. So I loosely follow the theme, loosely. But it is fun following a certain theme, and I like how it looks. And I am excited about October, one, because I just like spooky season. Okay? I'm not gonna lie, I do. I truly love spooky season. It's just fun, and I'm always gonna be for it. But also this season, this October I should say, I am like, so many doggone Shy Guys on this page. This October I am basically just fangirling out. All the stickers that I chose, they're all like, you know, things that I love or interest me. So it's kind of cool. I'm very excited about all the stickers I plan on using for this month. Because like I said, they're things that I really am a fan of. And I know they're probably going to be really abstract for a lot of you guys, because many of you have already told me that you don't watch anime, you don't play video games, you don't watch cartoons, and that is completely fine. Our differences is what makes the world goes round, okay? But it's still cool that you guys are here. So I think I am just gonna glue that down, glue this down, and maybe get like a sticker. Let's see, which bag can I use? I want a sticker so it can be easy. Should I get Shy Guy? If he comes in like a different position, because he's in like 4 different positions right there. I don't want him in the same position. So if I can find him in a different position, maybe I'll paste him down here. And of course it's not a bigger version of him. It's just this little itty bitty tiny Shy Guy. Let's see. Is he in here? Nope. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, maybe we're not using... No, I want to use Shy Guy. I have a few. I have this one. Flying. That might work. Let's just see. I kind of want to cover this, but I want something to be speaking. But see, I don't want this down here that far, because it's too much at the bottom. You see the links I go through? I think I will have him right here, and then I can find a different sticker to place right there. Okay, so I'm going to glue these down and get him down, and I'll be right back. Okay, that looks pretty okay. I'm just gonna cover that hand with another Shy Guy. Who cares? They can be all over each other. There we go. All right. That'll start the week. Flip this over. This is Tuesday. Let's do, I better be careful, huh? Because I don't want to, I really want to keep this image, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Okay, I cut into it a little bit, but I think I'll live. I don't know if this will fit on Tuesday, so let's see. Maybe Tuesday, and then we'll rock with dry bones again. So we'll do this and cut this out. Okay, I'm gonna cut out this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut those pieces out, and I feel like I'm just gonna do it like this. And then maybe have like this here. I know this is gigantic, but I really love this scene. So I'm thinking about putting it somewhere here. Like maybe even splitting the page. No, I don't think I have enough room to split the page. So maybe putting it down here. Maybe. Yeah, I really want this here. I do. I don't care. And then I do have this picture of Bowser as well on the cart, and I felt like it has to go on this page as well. I know, it's like, you got room to actually write? I got enough. I'll make do. Because this only makes sense. This is an image from Mario Kart, so I gotta have Bowser on his cart. Maybe just place him like sitting on top of the box. Y'all know I love a good sitting on top of the box moment. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut around this since it has lots of, you know, white space around the sticker, which I don't really mind cutting. There's something like really relaxing about this. So I don't mind. And it helps, you know, incorporate both the images together a lot better. So I don't mind doing it. But if you don't care, leave the white space on. As always, is your planner, your journal. You do you, boo. Do what works for you. Is that enough? Oh yeah, that's more than enough. So that's what I am going to do there. Yeah, let's go ahead and paste these down, and then again, I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I got everything stuck down now. It's just in the same format that I already showed you. I just glued everything down, except for this one. I noticed that there was a little bit of space right here, so I thought it would be okay to put him over here to kind of cover up some of that space. And I love this. So moving on to Thursday and Friday, I really want to get Bowser with all his baby kids. Like, oh my goodness, they're so cute together. We love a family that stays together. And if I remember correctly, the lore of this is that I didn't mean to rip that like that. But anyways, I think he kind of like adopted these kids, if I remember correctly. So, look at that. Bowser is a caring dad after all. He needs to stop worrying about Peach and take care of his baby kids, because they bad. They bad. I'm going to cut this out really quickly. And I think I'll use the rest of that, like, metal looking, what is it called? Maze? To kind of like split the page. And I'll show you guys what I mean. But yeah, something quick here. This is going to go across 2 pages because obviously it's too long for 1 page. It's just a matter of how I want to do it. I'm going to try to split it to where we're not cutting into anybody's faces. And I'm doing a terrible hack job at cutting this. But, you know, it'll work. Good enough, okay? So this is it. I can either, I think I want to cut it like right down here because then I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not cutting into anybody's face. I'm gonna try to fold it to make sure. Good enough. And then I am going to cut where I just folded. Try to cut straight. You know, you could use a ruler, but nah. Why do that when you can just get her done? And then kind of like do it here, I think. I think that would be kind of cool. And then we can either, yeah, I'm thinking like finish this by putting stuff here. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself because I have so many ideas and they all hit me at once. Let me do this on the table because that did not work how I needed it to work. Okay. But yeah, this is coming out exactly how I need it to. Again, I could put it at the bottom of the page. I could put it at the top, but I'm just feeling middle. Sometimes you just feel middle. Something like that. I'm getting ready to sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! Oh, sorry. My allergies, y'all, I'm telling you, it's been one thing after another. My allergies have been going crazy. I've been drugging myself with Zyrtec. Not enough Zyrtec in the world. Man. But the other day, my eyeballs were itching. I hate it. I'd rather sneeze all day long than have my eyeballs itching. And then I had a headache that's like, you know when you feel the headache behind your eyeballs? Oh my gosh, that is the worst. Like, why can I feel the inside of my eyeballs? Have y'all ever had that? Please don't tell me I'm the only one. But that kind of headache is the worst headache of them all. Okay. Like I said, I still have some of this. So I could cut her off. You know what I'm saying? Cut her off like this. And just kind of lay that there. That way I can like journal at the top and journal at the bottom. And then do that at the same. I think I will. I think I'm going to make it easy on myself this week. Because I have a lot of stuff to do. So I don't even really feel like journaling a lot. Will I still journal? Of course. I love my journal. But now that I have to play catch up, thanks to, you know, my power not being on, I think this is going to be the best course of action for me. Yeah, let's get this down and get this down. This one's going to be a little bit different though because it doesn't go all the way across. We can cut it right here though. I don't want it to mess with that flag though, so I think I'll just go like that. And yet it's still not enough. We'll cut off this piece. There we go. All right, and glue this on and then maybe find something to put here too. Be right back. Okay, so that's what it's looking like right now. I think I am going to take some of these pixelated bad guys, like Boo for sure. That's my baby. We'll do a Bullet Bill and a Bomb. Come on, Bomb. Bomb said no. You thought. And should I do a thwomp? I think a thwomp could be cool. Y'all are like, what the hell is a thwomp? Oh, I did a dry bones, and that should be good. If not, then I'll come and pick something else up. But let's get some of these down right now. We'll get him down here. And the thwomp up here. And bullet bill here. And we got a bomb and we have a boo. I'm gonna put bomb right here just because I noticed that this is trying to lift a little bit and that'll help keep it from lifting. Well, it's supposed to, but let me just put some glue on this because I can see it's already trying to quit too. It's like, you don't pay me enough for this. But it don't mind exploding. Okay. Priorities. All right. We're gonna hope that that sticks down. And then we gotta get the boo in here. I think we need a couple of boos, to be honest. I could cut around this white part, but I'm just not feeling like it. What the heck? I don't know where that, well, it obviously came from the bomb, but anyways, let's grab one more boo. I know I saw another one in here. Yes, this one right here. There we go. They usually do like floating packs anyways. Okay, good, good. Next, Saturday and Sunday. I kind of want Saturday and Sunday to be a little bit more colorful, like how Monday was, like, because Monday was like introducing the week. And then of course we're doing bad guys, so I don't mind like the black and the dark colors. But then the weekend is supposed to be fun. So I'm trying to see if they got a good picture of, they do have Wario, because Wario and Waluigi, they're technically bad guys too. Well, mostly just annoying. Okay, they do have these two pictures. I'm thinking about getting them in here. And then there's this quote. Let me hold this. This right here. There's this quote here. It's on a poster, but I think I'm just gonna rip it out, or at least take it. Where is it? If I can find it, you guys, y'all gonna be like, oh, that's perfect. I see you. I see the vision. And I want y'all to see the vision. So let's see if I can find it. I know I just saw it. I just have to find it. That's the one thing. Up to no good, that one. If I could just stick this picture in my whole Hobonichi, I would. But alas, I can't. So I think I'm gonna take the words that say up to no good. It's just so cute for the weekend, you know? And then I'll take some stickers of Wario and Waluigi. So I'm going to, let's see what's on the back of this. Anything that I care about? Nah, just the Mario ground pounded. I'm going to cut these words out. And I'm gonna be careful around cutting him out because I'm sure I'll find some kind of project to use this page for, because this page is just so stinking fun. Wario giving Waluigi a piggyback ride is hilarious. But yeah, that, and I'm thinking maybe we can do another of those hill zones. Let me see, hill zones like this is Sonic. Wrong video game. Let's see. Like something like that to bring back some color. Maybe just get this background here. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting this background, putting that down somewhere. We don't have to worry about the toads. And then maybe grab some of this background. And I'm thinking the best thing is probably going to be to just rip it, because I don't know. I feel like it's already too far gone when it comes to cutting a straight edge. Let's see. Oh no. This is so scary. Okay. I cut his head off. No. Something like that. And then we can cut across here as straight as possible. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop cutting these people's heads off. Something like that. And then we can put that here, right? Okay, I think I'm gonna, just because I cut his head off, I don't like that. There we go. All right, paste that down. And then I'm going to carefully cut this out. We'll save the toad section for a more peaceful Mario spread. I was going through my planner and I do have another Mario spread. What's another Mario spread in my planner? So, yeah. We can do it the opposite way now. And kind of like go like this. I kind of want to get that fire flower in here. There we go. Something like that. And then, let's see, we'll cut this at about like that. It would be smart to just glue it and then cut off what I need to cut off, but this works too. I just bent a little bit where I thought it was gonna be the edge. Not a straight line, but straight enough. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut off more. Yeah, so let's, oh no, there's words in here. I don't want the words here, so I'm gonna, there we go. There was a few little words and I just couldn't deal with it. And then I'll just cut off more. I don't care if it goes all the way to the edge. There we go. All right. And then I'm going to cut out the yellow up to no good. And yeah, we'll see where we can squeeze in Wario and Waluigi. I'll be right back. Okay, finishing up the setup for this. I'm thinking something like that. And then I did cut out that up to no good. Maybe stick this up here. I don't care if I cover the date. I can see that one, so that's fine. And put up to no. That might have to go on the second page too. But then I do see like all these other ones, and we do have the image. Let me see if the ring light will stop. We have the image of him to give him a piggyback ride. So I think I'll take that one and like this one, like the goofy images of them. That one, this one. Yeah, there's plenty to choose from. So I'm going to glue this down, and that should be our last little intermission. Okay, now we can finally round her up. We have these stickers here. I'm thinking Waluigi definitely looks like he's standing on top of something. Like so, maybe. Something like that. Or I can cover this shy guy here. I think I'll do that. There we go. And then Wario here, he looks like he's laying on top of something, so I think that's actually perfect. And then, of course, we have the brothers, just being the brothers. There we go. And I think that's perfect. I'm just gonna glue down this little spot right here. There we go. It's cute, it's cute. The only thing that we have to do now is get this in here. Yeah, let's grab some tape. Let's grab some tape. Okay, I am going to use this green washi first. I do want to basically write the journaling prompts. Again, I'm using journaling prompts from Coffee Monsters Co. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get those in here. I need to do this really quickly, so I'm going to put a journaling prompt here, I think, and I'm going to basically cut this page in half. Journaling prompt here. This is the section that I'll write about. Cut this in half vertically. Journaling prompt here. This is the section that I'll write about the day. And then here it's journaling prompt, the day, and then here I'll probably cut it in half vertically again. And that will be it. So I am going to quickly add my journaling prompts because I am ready to get some sleep, y'all. And I am pushed back way behind schedule and I'm just trying to catch up. So let me do that really quickly. And yeah, we can get this party started. Okay, this is it, the final countdown. As you can see, I accidentally, wrote the incorrect number here. I had put week 30 and then I realized it's actually week 40. So I put a sticker here and kind of turned the 3 into a 4. And I feel like if I did not tell you that, you may not have known. Unless you are in this sticker community, then you already know like the secrets. You know how we do things, and you would have saw that random star there and you would be like, oh yeah, she definitely has some kind of mess up there. So we're not gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna take this washi green. Why not? I know there's no green here on this page, but there's enough green in the Mario world so where green makes sense. And there's a little bit of green grass poking out from behind them. So I think I took a little too much. And I am just gonna see if I can do what's in my head. Let's see. Again, too much. I'm really just eyeballing everything, you guys. I'm not saying that this is what you should do, but I am saying that this is what I'm going to do. Okay, let's, put this down and pray for the best. Are you praying? Why aren't you praying? Okay, this is it. Sorry, I kind of let this Shy Guy's head. That's it. And I'm going to kind of push this in. And then it should be, yeah, that works. Oh, I did that. I did that. Y'all like, girl, that is a tip-in that we do on a regular Tuesday afternoon. You did not do anything special. Man, when I tell you I'm so tired right now, this feels special to me. I don't care. Give me my flowers. Okay, that's it, y'all. Let me go ahead and do this flip in. Here is Monday with the week 40 right there. There's Tuesday. There's Wednesday. Here is Thursday and Friday. There is Saturday and Sunday. And I just love this section right here. It's so funny. But yeah, that is it, you guys. I'm so excited. I think it came out nice. I do like the addition of green because, again, there's lots of green, sprinkled into the Mario Kingdom, even in Bowser. And, so the green makes sense to me. And it looks good. I'm so happy and I'm so tired. I'm definitely not having enough energy to actually write in this video. But there will be a picture on Instagram if you want to see how it looks all completed with words and, scribble scrabbles and whatever else Kiaras do when they decorate and write in their Hobonichi. But that is basically it, you guys. Whew, I'm sorry. That was a ride for both of us. If you like the video, feel free to like the video. If you dislike the video, feel free to dislike the video. It's whatever, bro. I hope you stay safe. Do you hear that car? They Mario Kart racing right now. But I hope you stay safe and you stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one. All right? All right. Bye.